I hope you're having an awesome day. I am on my second in the series of A Little Wild, and I am really excited about creating this card. I don't know if you are a paper pumpkin user, but a while back at the end of December of 2016 actually, and I saved it because there were so many great papers in here, and also these clear plastics that we can make shaker cards with. And so today I'm going to take the gray dot and the white dot of the clear acrylic, and I'm going to use it with the little elephant. In these next sets of cards, I am going to pull out some of my paper pumpkin items and try to create some fun things in case you also have some leftovers from that. But do you see how that looks so cute? And then I have some of my glitters that either I got from Paper Pumpkin or from the metallic sequins. And also, I'm bringing in the Softly Falling, and that's an embossing folder. And I have just embossed a piece of the gray because I'm going to use my 1-inch punch and just punch out some of these circles that have the dots on there to go with the dot idea. And just use those around the card. And I'm also going to punch out some of this Dazzling Diamonds glitter paper because I want always to have a little glitter. Of course, the other element is that I did stamp this with the Versamark first, then the black ink, and then clear embossed it. And I did the front and the back because when we make our shaker card, I'm going to set him there, and you'll be able to see back behind his little butt. It'll be so cute. Right. And then you've seen me do this in the past. I used the die with the congrats. I really like to do where we layer and then put 3 layers and raise that up. And then we'll have a lifted sentiment of congrats. And those are our basic elements. We will use a few of these sequins on the card as well. So let's get started with assembling this card. I'm going to use the die cut from the Stitched Shapes framelits. Of course, we want the circle. And I think that would be really cute, and I'm just gonna show you. So part of his body will stick out like that. So we want the big one because we want to see all the shaker stuff we're gonna put in there. All right, so I cut a gray piece of paper, the same gray as I used on the elephant, and that is Smoky Slate. I took my silver twine, silver baker's twine that we've used in the past, and I looped it 3 times around this edge. And then when I cut out this one, to be sure that I did it right, on this side is where I then placed this in between. See, like that. I used some washi tape. I lined it up exactly, and then washi taped it, and then I knew where to cut this out so that it would fit perfectly on there like that. Okay, and the next step is to cut this out. I don't need all of it, so I can save some of it. I just need a square, and it'll be between here and here, and then another square of just like the plastic that we get from any of our die cuts or embossing folders. I will put between here and here, and in between place all of my sequins. Okay, so I have glued with my liquid glue one of the pieces from the plastic that we get our embossing folders from, and I've glued with liquid glue that cute little one with the dots. And I have something else from my Paper Pumpkin, and it was from a Christmas one that can go around this circle. Let's see how that might work. We don't want to see it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip this so I can go around this circle where I want it to be so we won't see it. And then I just need one more little piece. So now I have my circle. And so now I can just bring in my sequins and just pouring that lightly. We don't want it to go everywhere. Into that center. And then tearing this off. Carefully. Be square on. I'll have to put some other dimensionals underneath here as well. Here we want this little elephant to show through to the other side. We're just going to glue him right here and on the ear. Okay, now I've put together the white backing of the congrats. And I'm thinking it'd be cute if it looked like he was standing on the words. So placing it right there like that. Okay. A little bit more right here. So I'll just go across there like that. Congrats. Very cute. And now we have our little embellishments to put here and there, and we will use dimensionals for that. So this is the final look at this cute little card. I am so tickled how it turned out. He is such a little cutie. Let me just open up this card and show you that my idea of having him show through to the back like that turned out really perfect. I'm really, really happy and thrilled how it turned out. And then my silver baker's twine that comes back through here in the back, and you can put a sentiment on the inside here and it would show through. I didn't do that yet. This could be used for a birthday or congratulating parents on just having a little babe. And we have lots of little babes in our family. I'm actually the grandmother of 14 under the age of 6. So I'm around these little stuffed animals all the time, and I just thought this was the cutest little guy. It could be boy or girl card with the gray and the little pink on the ears. So let's go over these elements one more time then. I used the papers and the little window sheet plastic from my paper pumpkin, but you could use just a circular stamp, a little dot stamp or anything with this gray color and a white embossed circle on the window sheet. So that's something you could still do if you don't have these papers. I really highly suggest becoming a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. You get so many fun things in the mail and something to look forward to. But I'm just going to use some of the elements of things that I haven't used up in this series of cards, and you've probably seen me use something here and there with that. Even the circular dimensional was from that, and you can also use the straight dimensionals that we do sell, and that I used in order to elevate the sides of the cards here and here. So okay, and then let me just bring in Sunshine Wishes is where we get the congrats. Stitch Shapes is where we got the circle. The Little Loves is the die cut for the little elephant front and back. And A Little Wild is the stamp that gives the cute little face and back. And then the metallic for the sequins inside and out. The embossing folder of Softly Falling that we used as well. You don't have to invest a lot for the colors of this card. I've kept it really simple. The Dazzling Diamonds adds a little glitz and the sequins as well. And I hope you really like how this card turned out. I am really, really happy with it, and I hope it will cheer somebody up and send some of my love to them. So you send some love as well, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you a few more ideas with this little stamp set of A Little Wild. and I will see you again soon. Enjoy the spring weather, and God bless you. Bye-bye.